In this video, we will introduce the prep for Cisco CCNA 200-301 exam in 2026. Cisco CCNA 200-301 exam overview. CCNA exam objectives. Why earn the CCNA certification? Best tips to pass the CCNA 200-301 exam. CCNA exam preparation timeline. 1. What is a practice that protects a network from VLAN hopping attacks? A. Enable dynamic ARP inspection. B. Configure an ACL to prevent traffic from changing VLANs. C. Change native VLAN to an unused VLAN ID. D. Implement port security on Internet-facing VLANs. 2. What is a benefit of using a Cisco wireless LAN controller? A. Central AP management requires more complex configurations. B. Unique SSIDs cannot use the same authentication method. C. It supports autonomous and lightweight APs. D. It eliminates the need to configure each access point individually. 3. Which command prevents passwords from being stored in the configuration as plain text on a router or switch? A. Enable secret. B. Service password encryption. C. Username Cisco password encrypt. D. Enable password. 4. Which command enables a router to become a DHCP client? A. IP address DHCP. B. IP helper address. C. IP DHCP pool. D. IP DHCP client. 5. An email user has been lured into clicking a link in an email sent by their company's security organization. The web page that opens reports that it was safe, but the link could have contained malicious code. Which type of security program is in place? A. Physical access control. B. Social engineering attack. C. Brute force attack. D. User awareness. 6. Which command automatically generates an IPv6 address from a specified IPv6 prefix and MAC address of an interface? A. IPv6 address DHCP. B. IPv6 address 2001. DB8. 5 to 112. Skeptical smiley face, 64 EUI 64. C. IPv6 address autoconfig. D. IPv6 address 2001:DB8:5:112:2/64 link local. 7. An engineer is asked to protect unused ports that are configured in the default VLAN on a switch. Which two steps will fulfill the request? Choose 2. A. Configure the ports in an Ether channel. B. Administratively shut down the ports. C. Configure the port type as access and place in VLAN 99. Deconfigure the ports as trunk ports. E. Enable the Cisco Discovery Protocol. 8. Which two capacities of Cisco DNA Center make it more extensible as compared to traditional campus device management? Choose 2. A. Adapters that support all families of Cisco iOS software. B. SDKs that support interaction with third-party network equipment. C. Customized versions for small, medium, and large enterprises. D. REST APIs that allow for external applications to interact natively with Cisco DNA Center. E. Modular design that is upgradable as needed. 9. Which WAN access technology is preferred for a small office, home office architecture? A. Broadband cable access. B. Frame relay packet switching. C. Dedicated point-to-point leased line. D. Integrated services digital network switching. 10. How will link aggregation be implemented on a Cisco wireless LAN controller? A. One functional physical port is needed to pass client traffic. B. The Ethernet channel must be configured in mode active. C. When enabled, the WLC bandwidth drops to 500 megabits per second. D. To pass client traffic, 2 or more ports must be configured. Check the correct answers for each question. Subscribe Passert for more IT exam prep.